My name is Booker Scott. I never believed in conspiracies until I came face to face with one. So I set out on a quest to delve into even the darkest conspiracies and mysteries. With no big camera crew following me around, I am joined only by my fellow investigator Sheglok and Radmir. The two of us will investigate mysteries ranging from Gary's Mod, the real world, and other video games. And we'll spend at least 2 or 3 minutes, but no more, throwing out wild and unfounded claims to prove our crazy theories are true. Gritty. Convincing. Jaw-dropping. We are the Gmod Mystery Busters.
Yes, it is me, the best, most genuine YouTuber of all time, Booker T. Scott. Just like I said in the last episode, we've moved into an apartment. Pretty neat, right? We'll only be here for a while until we get enough money to get out there into the world. But enough of that shit, let's talk about what you're all here for, the Mothman. Pretty spooky, right? But is there any truth to it? I'm going to make a hardcore prediction and say yes, but give me a second to explain myself. So yes, the Mothman was a bird-like, or, more accurately fucking moth-like creature spotted around the Point Pleasant area in West Virginia. It was somewhere around the 1960s to 1980s. It would terrorize people in the night, such as landing in front of their cars when they were driving and other random shit. But this all stopped when the events culminated to the tragic event of December 15th, 1987. This is when the Silver Bridge collapsed. Engineers say it was due to a problem in a single eyebar. But we all know that they're fucking stupid retards who don't know what they're talking about. Because some people claimed that they saw a tall, dark figure resting atop the beams before it happened. Obviously it's tied to the dreaded Mothman. Some explanations are that the Mothman caused it, or that perhaps, maybe, just maybe, he's a good Samaritan who tries to warn people of tragedies. Some crackheads claim to have seen him flying around New York before 9/11, but I don't believe them. Oh, and trust me, my fellow theorists, we'll get to 9/11 one day. An interesting fact is that 2 of the 46 victims were never found. I'm going to immediately jump the shark and say that the Mothman took them. I mean, come on, it makes the most logical sense. I know what you're thinking, but Booker, why are you acting so confident and blah blah blah? Well, listen up, pal, this episode is over. I'm here bringing you first-time evidence, unmistakable proof that the Mothman is real. Not even the biggest hater could deny. This video file right here, we recorded it yesterday night. I swear by Sheglokin's life that this video is not fake. Now I haven't rewatched the video since we recorded it. We're about to experience this together. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Let's do this shit.
Omigo, Sheglokin. Look, it's the Mothman. Hi, White Mothman, we want to interview you.
Sheglokin, get your ass over here. Sheglokin, where are you? Walmart? Look, I don't care. Just tell me what the fucking holy hell is with that video we filmed last night. Wait, hold on. You're telling me we were high? And also drunk? Get over here quick. We can still salvage this episode with an epic stunt that'll prove the Mothman is real. Well, god damn it, I didn't actually want to put effort into this video today. I mean, come on, why work on animations that take months of work when you can make a shitty video on Fortnite and get 15 million views and make hundreds of thousands of dollars? I mean, seriously, by the time our lazy animators make Trump the movie 2, it'll be an outdated subject, it'll get less than 100 views, and the video will be too long for anyone to actually bother watching it past 30 minutes. Wait a second, I don't think in our animation's retarded timeline that Fortnite exists yet. Oh well, knack animations can chew me out for messing with their continuity later. For now we're going monster hunting. By this point in the video you should be well versed in Mothman lore. As you heard me ponder, a few theories are that the Mothman himself destroyed the Silver Bridge. Or a more interesting theory is that he was trying to warn people. He possibly flies around an area before a tragic event happens. Unfortunately, there's only one way to test this theory. As you may know, in our last episode, our van was destroyed in an epic fiery explosion. We've hailed a taxi, which should take us to West Virginia. I'm going to say in advance, I'm not sorry. You don't choose the theorist's life. The theorist's life chooses you. Well, Shaglokin, my friend. Let's do this. Here comes the train, my fellow investigator. I hope you're ready for this, Shaglokin. Light them up, Shaglokin. Holy Mother of God. Look! It's the Mothman. It's really him. Leave this to me. Oh, never mind, it's just the SWAT.
Oh no! I knew this would happen! I foresaw.
So guys, that was a bit disastrous. Perhaps I should stop jumping to wild conclusions and think about what I'm doing before I do it. Nah, if it has a chance to prove something, then so be it. Even if it's a small chance, it must be done. So we're here at the morgue. Don't worry, we were revived by our good friend Bob the Necromancer. And if you're wondering how I'm recording this, let's just say a camera and I are inseparable. Anyway, allow me to give you my conclusions on the Mothman, and also a bonus speculation on our last episode. So it seems we saw no black figure flying about the sky before we totally murdered a bunch of people in cold blood. Perhaps it wasn't devastating enough. Maybe we should try bigger guns. Maybe even explosives. So yes, we didn't prove the Mothman was real, even though I thought that video of us smoking weed was the answer, and we saw nothing of the sort on our way to the train station. No black figure. No glowing red eyes. Nothing. While I believe he could be out there somewhere. Waiting. Watching over the city. Either ready to strike, or prepared to foreshadow. Unfortunately, with no real evidence pointing to either side, this theory is for now unresolved. Allow me to now give you my opinion on our last theory. Seeing as I couldn't give you my conclusion in that episode, because, you know, we fucking died in a super huge epic fiery explosion. In our last episode I theorized the moon in the video game Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, was only falling because of the aliens from Lon Lon Ranch. In order to test this theory to the fullest, we gathered our equipment, found a huge pit with a wormhole, and there we were in Termina, which is the place the game takes place. We didn't find much, we ran out of time before a massive goddamn moon with a face crushed us. Now I'm going to simply say it. We found nothing. We didn't find anything to suggest it wasn't true necessarily, but I think we can safely assume that the aliens probably had nothing to do with it. After I calmed down from my curse-filled mental breakdown which I suffered during that episode, as much as it pains me to say, and as much as I may cry myself to sleep tonight, that theory has been exposed. I know, there is simply a lack of evidence. Calm yourself. While I believe in aliens in real life, I think we can chop the Majora's Mask theory to a nonsensical put-together fan theory, which, let's be honest, is 90% of fan theories anyway. The purpose of that event in the game was just an Easter egg, nothing more. For now, we can assume it's not true. At least for now.